Hey guys, welcome back to DC Universe Online. I'm of course Trex, and we're back here on the test server. Now, before I excuse me, clear my throat. I was gonna do another quick, another daily quest in another area, but I decided to go ahead and show you guys something that I think I know Odyssey has done a fantastic video on, but of course for my channel, I want to make sure I cover this as well, and that's going over the mainframe, going over your lair hideout and everything. So I can't really test much of the hideout because, well, I'll try. I will say this: I will try in a separate video about the hideout, especially for you free-to players and the premium guys, because you guys will be able to have the hideouts, but you just won't have the layers. But that's okay. Now, let's go ahead and go into my inventory, and we're going to take a look at my deed. So this is my theme of Gothic, and then we have Deco. These are the two layers of default we're going to have at launch for DLC. Other layer themes are going to be coming from the marketplace. So, and once you select your theme that you want to go with, I've already have a place for Gothic, so I'm going to go with Deco this time. So with Deco, I'm over here in Metropolis now. Here are all the areas that I can use for my Deco theme. You know, Southside Avenue over there in Little Bohemia Island. Now you start off with the cheapest, 525. The more you go down the list, you'll see there's a 1075 there. And then there's, oh, actually this goes all over the place, doesn't it? Nope, there's a 750 right there. And trying to find anything, if there's another price difference. Alright, so there's not. Okay. Oh, there is, right there. 1525 cash. Now to pick your address, it's gonna cost you cash, okay? Alright, so, and then over here at the bottom is where it gets a little bit more difficult. Because here you have like the iconic landmarks, the Metrodome Interest, City Hall, Courthouse, Glen Morgan, LexCorp, Science Spire, and Strikers Island. Which, cool, that Strikers Island's pretty cool because the questing's right there. I call it convenient. So, excuse me. So, what we're looking at here, like if I chose Strikers Island Rooftop, it's 1,250 marks of triumph plus 3,250 cash. So that's what I have to spend to take that base. Booyah. So, now that I already bought it, actually I want to cancel. Because I don't want to go, I already have a base in Metropolis. Huh. Where'd my deed go? Oh, okay, since I've already actually picked it, it's where I want to actually get transported to. Luckily I have another deed just in case. Thankfully. But I'm going to make my deed over here to Gotham. And now each layer theme has its own address, alright? So I want to make sure I stress this. They have their own address, like right here. Arkham Asylum Loft Entrance for Gothic. For Deco, there is the Arkham Asylum Gazebo Roof Entrance, okay? So, and even over here, it's nice places. So let's take a look, and the Iconic's like Gotham University side entrance. So I'm actually going to choose that because that sounds interesting. I'm going to consume the deed. So I now have base 3, which is over there in Gotham, and I'm going to go straight to it. So now that we're here, when you walk into your base, the basic color scheme is going to be whatever you have on you. Okay? It's whatever you are wearing, that's going to be your color scheme. So yes, there is some hint of purple, and I am okay with it. So, deal with it. Alright, so I'm going to open up an inventory, and I'm going to come over here to the base tab. This is what everyone's going to have access to. When you start collecting, as you're collecting your new, your base stuff, your furniture, you're going to have a nice little tab. It's going to show everything you have here. It's going to show you how many you have of it. So I have one base amenity, which is the bank. I have a base amenity for the broker, but it says 0. That means it's being used at another location, one of your other bases. So this right here gives you a nice inventory of what you have and where is it going. So we're gonna come over here to our control panel, and we're gonna enter the decoration mode so we can start organizing some cool stuff. All right, so you see you have circles here. You got your circles on the ground, on the ceiling, on the wall. Now your purple here, the purple rings mean that you're going to have to use a base amenity. Those are where they can only go. Okay? So I have a bank and I have a respec station. I am so far loving more and more of this layer. My respec station is going to come right here. And I'm using the controller for all this changing, by the way. So as you can see on the bottom down here, if you look at your bar of screen, it says amenities placed, you can have a max of 4. Total items placed, you can have a max of 500. So let's go ahead and rotate our respec station. Yay to that. And my mainframe is right here. That's my mainframe. Your generator is actually going to be on the bottom level. It's right there. So it's just looking all neat. So let me bring... Yeah, I'm going to bring this guy right here. And I'm going to put my bank there. So now I have access to my bank in my base. That's pretty damn swank, if I have to say so myself. So let's pick up some other stuff. Now, in this tab here, I'm going to switch to my mouse real fast. You have, these are all. You can separate this categories by storage, furniture, tools and appliances, decorations, lighting, and all. So we go to storage, or go to furniture. Furniture, we have beds, we have chairs and sofas, entertainment, tables, back to beds. For decorations, we got debris, flat items, freestanding, which I can't really even tell that much. Let me actually rotate. There we go. Oh, it's a modern wooden display case. Neat. And then paintings and manners and textiles and back to debris. So I'm going to go back to all, and I'm going to go with the basic entertainment center. Just going to place that right there. Cool to that, cool to that. Let's go back to using a controller. And I'm going to come up here, and let's check the wall. What can we put on the wall? Cell block number 3, or cork board. Okay. It's neat. We'll put that there, and over here we'll put the cell block number 3. There we go. Now, let's see. What else do we want to put everywhere? Now, we don't have anything else. Ooh, ceilings. Let's look at stuff that we have for the ceilings. What do we have? We have a hanging nightclub lamp all the way up here where no one can see it because it's so faux pas. Now, there is a feat associated with doing this stuff as well. Doing the feat, to get the feat, you have to place 20 items in your base. When you place 20 items in your base, you will unlock free decoration mode, meaning that you can put anything, well, not really sure how they actually say anywhere. Got another entertainment center, jeez. Ooh, a playhouse bed, neat. I'm going to put the modern over here next to the wall. Now, when you're moving your items and everything, you see that I'm green. Green is good, red is bad. Red means you can't place that anywhere. So we're just going to place the green right there. Nice and pretty. Let's actually take a closer look at that. Oop, I did not mean to actually exit decoration mode. My apologies. I just wanted to take a closer look at it in decoration mode. There. Oh, look, Trex won an award. He got an Oscar. I didn't get an Oscar, but I really wouldn't mind it. Alright, so we got benches. Wow. To me, this is The Sims, and I'm having a blast. And I want to put the occult couch there. That's what I want to do. I want to put the couch there. couch. Here we go. And a booyah. The couch goes there. I don't have another base of Mandy right now, so I'm just going to put the wood, some table there. This is fun. This is fun. The occult dining table. There you go. Making everything look all nice and homey. I think I need to put more stuff on the top, though. Let's see about this giant circle here in the corner. What should we put there? I think we're going to put the playhouse bed there. There we go. That's not creepy at all. So now I can go. Now I have somewhere to sleep. Now I have somewhere to sleep. We'll put a dining table there just in case. I want the fellas to come over and play some poker. Another basic entertainment system at the foot of the bed. Because what? Because I'm an American. And, well, maybe not just an American, but I'm just a normal person. Dining chair randomly in the corner of a staircase. That will work. And then the occult coffee table. I should have put my phone on vibrate. And then a luxurious brown chair. There. Booyah, I got my base all looking hot. So let's go ahead and cancel, and let's go take a look at the mainframe. This is the mainframe for the deco look. It looks kind of nice. Now, as you see, I already have my generator. I already have some stuff from the mainframe already done. So once you unlock it on one mainframe on your character, it will unlock for the rest of your mainframes. All right, so all the mainframes are connected, so to speak. So let me go ahead and pick up my last sidekick. I'm going to pick up my supply drop. So we have the supply drops and everything else. They're in 4 levels. These 4 levels come from the generators. You have to pretty much pick these generators up. So let's see. We have Orbital Strike, we have Supply Drop, Sidekick, Backup, and Weapon. Or all this neat little stuff. The tactical mods, though, you start off with Weapon, then you get your neck, then you get back and feet, and then you get chest and hands. That's the order of that. And for these tactical mods, they last for 3 days. All right, they last for 3 days once you buy them from the dispenser. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up Supply Drop because Supply Drop is badass. In case you haven't, I'll probably use it in another video. But Supply Drop is the first level. It will supply your dispenser with an uplink Supply Drop to heal allies who pass through it. All right, that's 1. Number 1, by the way, is 25 Marks of Triumph. Then level 2 is 125 Marks of Triumph. I do not have enough Marks of Triumph. How do I not? What do I buy? What do I buy? You're oh God, you're breaking my balls. Balls broken. Really. I'm supposed to get 50,000 Marks of Triumph from my box, and apparently I just did not. So, anyways, moving on. Supply drop level 2, 125 marks. You're looking at the supply drop that will heal allies who pass through it instantly and over time. Level 3 costs 625 Marks of Triumph. It will restore power and heal allies who pass through it instantly and over time. And then lastly, number 4. It will restore health and power to allies who pass through it instantly and over time and increase their damage output. Boo-yow. Now, levels 3 and level 4, they have an expiration date of 30 days. Along with these trinkets have a 3-day expiration date on them. So you get them from the dispenser. Getting them from the dispenser, by the way, is free of charge. So within your 30 days, you can go back and pick them back up, or hell, even the free ones. Levels 1 and 2 are free. Levels 3 and 4, expiration date. Just to keep that on the flip side. So here you have your Orbital Strike. All right, so it's 25 MOT, 125, 625, and then 3125. Talk about a leap. But again, the awesomeness that these have as level 4s, yeah, it's complete. It's worth being expensive, but maybe not too expensive. But again, I'm only here to give you guys the information. You guys make your judgments by yourselves. I voice my opinion so much, my voice is shot. So let's move on. You got your sidekicks. This is the reason why I went for sidekicks, all right? Sidekicks. It's an untrained sidekick and will attack your enemies level 1. Level 2, it will... Oh, sorry, I'll go back to Orbital Strike in a second, sorry. It's a better psychic to heal you and attack your enemies. Level 3 will taunt and attack your enemies and heal you. And then level 4, it will heal you, replenish your power, and taunt and attack your enemies. It's pretty nice. For Orbital Strike, let's look at these. Orbital Strike deals damage to enemies in an area. Alright. Level 2 deals damage and damage over time to enemies in an area. Level 3 will ground, root, deal damage and damage over time to enemies in an area. Then finally, level 4, Orbital Strike will reduce control resistance, remove shielding effects, grounds, roots, stuns, deal damage and damage over time to all enemies in an area. Holy crap, a boom. That's exactly what you're looking at. So backup, we have the backup. We have supplies your base dispenser with the with your uplink based on your unlocked base themes. It will summon 2 backup reinforcements to attack your foes for a short period of time. What it means by the base themes, all right? We have Gothic and we have Deco. Your backup will be dressed accordingly to your theme, so keep that in mind. If I think there's an Egyptian theme coming, if I'm not mistaken, and they're pretty much going to be looking like Egyptians. It's pretty rad. Alright, so level 2 will summon 2 backup reinforcements to attack your foes for a short period of time. Level 3 will summon 3 backup reinforcements to attack your foes. And then level 4 will summon 3 flying backup reinforcements to attack your foes. So... Oh, okay, so apparently from what I gather from this, it will... number 1 will summon 2. Level 2 will summon 2. Level 3 will summon 3. And then level 4 will summon 3 flying backup reinforcements. So I guess 1 through 3, they're nothing but... I guess they're nothing but ground people. Alright, and for the tactical mods, you're looking at... You can put a weapon slot in your weapons, in your neck, back and feet, and then chest and hands. Now, you have to... There's 4 columns here, okay? 4 columns pertaining to the 4 active cells from your generator. That's going to cost you 1,000 cash, 1,750, 2,500, and then 3,250 cash. You have to unlock all 4 of these to get the actual 4. If you only want to do level 2 stuff, then by all means, only buy your lithium cell and then buy the ionic. Level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. Right? That's how it works. Thirdly, we have permissions. Permissions is so you can give people the authority to come into your base, move items, or use the amenities. So, like if I want Brittany to come into my base, sure, she can come into my base. You know what? She can help decorate a little bit, and she can use my amenities just in case. All right? So she has full access to my base. Earworm, he can use my amenities, whatever. Alright, and Starbuck can move items. See? This is exactly how it works. And it's pretty fun. So, that's our mainframe. Let's go over here. Oh, there it is. We're going to come over here to the dispenser. Now, the dispenser is where you're going to be able to pick up everything. Let me go ahead and get my dive. Hit dispense. There. I now have the hideout dive. Free-to-players and premium players not having DLC6, I believe it's not having DLC6, you'll get the dive hideout. If you have DLC6, by all means, you will have the dive hideout and you'll be able to get the Lairs. So, I think the dive hideout is just for the people who don't have DLC6. But again, I could be wrong, and I really do believe I am. So, as you see, there's no cost to any of this. There's no cost. None whatsoever. So, once you get it, dispense it. It's there. It's in the inventory. Even the chat message says right here, my supply drop uplink device will expire in approximately 3 days. So, I have 3 days to use this bad boy. Okay? And let me go ahead and click that. There. I now have the hideout theme, and I need another deed in order to pick that stuff up. In order to set that theme, I have to have a deed. You do get one free deed when you complete the series of quests you get from Oracle or Calculator, depending on who you are. And then I think more additional deeds will be on the marketplace. But I'm sorry if this took a little longer than expected. I'm actually gonna want. Let me actually take a look. Oh God, it's so much fun. I have a respec station, and I got a bank for my amenities. Oh, it's so great. So great. Who needs the watchtower when I got LFG channel? But all right, I'm actually going to go to bed. There you go. See, Trex is tired. I sleep in my bed weird. Leave me alone. All right, guys. Thank you all so much. I'll see you guys next time.